NFL brings us to Mexico City. Tonight, we wrap up Week 11 with a good Monday nighter between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line. Right to the air. Here's Murray.
Give me that. Oh, Rylan, you playing with fire. You playing with fire, Rylan.
Pickup of 8. A good
you playing with fire, Rylan.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a man in his 2nd season in a Cardinal uniform. Here's James Conner. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yard.
Hold up, bro. I don't know what's wrong with my fucking, my depth chart is fucked up for some reason. This nigga should not be like, why is this nigga in? Where is this nigga at? Alright, we good money. We good money now, bro. Just had to make some adjustments real quick.
For first. Here's Conner on the read option. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Now this game, of course, held at the fabled Estadio Azteca, home to the Mexican national soccer team. Home to 2 World Cup finals, including Diego Maradona and the Hand of God goal in 1986. Look it up, kids. This is the final of 5 international games for 2022, as well as the 5th time a regular season game has been held here. The Cards and Niners actually played in the first of those games back in 2005, a 31-14 Arizona victory in front of an announced crowd of over 103,000. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Murray now to throw. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away.
That's heartbreaking.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon.
Come on, bro.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Well, this defense for the Cards, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance.
Here we go.
They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Garoppolo. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
This nigga Jimmy G gotta go, bro. He's the reason I'm losing games. No bullshit. This nigga cannot throw the ball, bro.
Are going to take possession of the football. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week.
I need my rookie back. I don't know how the fuck he got hurt.
And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. From the 41, Murray. This is taken in by McBride. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
Good job there getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Cardinals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick-6.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On play action, it's Garoppolo.
Bro, what the
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's more on the return. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. The drive will start with Connor. It's a room to maneuver. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's Murray. And this will be swung out here for Connor. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Five yards remain on 2nd down. Murray a give. This is Connor. And this is going to be a Cardinals 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. The Cardinals at 9-1 on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw again on 2nd down, Murray. He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Here we go with Williams.
There we go.
And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They begin with a run by Barkley. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Garoppolo to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th.
There he is.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He rifles one that's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Niners will take over here just shy of the 30. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. That's caught.
About fucking time. About time that overthrown arm works, God damn it.
Brandon Ayuk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Does anybody else like Mondays?
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1.
Hey, take out his blockers. He ain't gonna be able to do nothing with us.
The 20 at about the 21-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception.
Thank you.
To Hopkins, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Play action. Garoppolo steps away. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Now a play fake. Garoppolo on the move to his left. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to
bro, the one time we get there on the cutback lane, the nigga bounces it back out, bro. Where is the fucking D-line at, bro? I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy if you throw interceptions on
Come
back-to-back
on,
drives.
bro.
Let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also he motivates your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's second and a yard. Again, it's Connor. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Throwing on first down is Murray.
You gotta get that, Pierre. I'm putting you in position.
They were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
To throw once more on second and 10. Murray to Connor on the check.
Bro, what? Adebo, come on, man. Aren't you scared of this nigga?
6-yard line. Third and 2, and here's Murray.
Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. I think you had more, bro. I think you had more, bro.
First down, it's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Now Murray again. That's complete to his running back, Connor.
Bro, I'm tired of this X button shit, bro. They trying to make niggas break buttons right here.
Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Murray giving to Connor on the option.
Bottle that shit up, man.
Cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And this is caught. He hits
yes! This nigga went out of bounds.
He crosses over out of bounds. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow,
this nigga James Conner is a monster, bro. What the fuck?
First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, a give to Connor.
Good stop! Good stop! Let's go!
The timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half from Murray. Touchdown.
No, fuck. Bro, okay. That's not my fault, bro. That's not my fault.
And the Cardinals have
that is not my fault, bro.
The final play of the first half. Big decision there. They say
forget
the field goal and go for it, and it pays off.
I wonder who was in the ear of the head coach on this one. Did he make this call on his own? Or maybe the analytics coach got involved. And a lot of times you talk about that all week before the game. Hey, if we're in certain situations, analytics actually says do it this way, which might be against the norm. And it paid off for them in a really nice way.
Cashing in and there on the final play of the first
Bro,
half.
this shit think Christian McCaffrey's on my team. See, he should be on my team, bro. That's what
and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway.
Come on, bro. Give me a fair kick, man.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
That's some bullshit, bro. That's the gayest shit in the world, bro. Kick the ball right, man.
What a disaster there. So a teammate,
bro, this nigga fucking ran off. I tried to catch it.
The way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy. Because you want to make sure that the catch is secure.
Bro.
Teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Garoppolo. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Bro, Rylan, bro, you getting lucky, bro. You getting sold out, man.
Any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
Returning it is Moore.
Shit dumb as fuck, bro.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Murray now running right on the option. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Second down, Murray sets to throw.
Oh my God, the nigga was there. The nigga was gonna be there, bro.
He's gonna be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They run behind center with Connor. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
That never makes sense. Why the fuck would his man be on the opposite side of the field, bro?
First down pickup of 8. Connor up the middle. this one.
Bullshit, bro.
James Conner with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. And they don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Barkley. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
2nd down and goal. Garoppolo being chased out left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Come on, bro!
He's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They start with a give to Conner. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Murray throwing on second down. He'll get that one complete to Connor.
This nigga breaks at least one tackle. This nigga don't got no superstar trait, bro. Every time he touched the fucking ball, bro.
Couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing.
It's either that or the fucking game is just terrible, bro.
I don't fucking know. More involved in the
big emphasis.
Game. Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
From the gun on third down, Murray. He's going deep for Brown.
Bro, I have him manned up. What the? Bro, I gotta look at the screen, bro. Bro, there's no way, bro. This shit is broken. Seriously. And he wasn't pressed either. So how the fuck did he get beat like that?
He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense. He made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
See?
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action. Now Garoppolo.
Bro, I got no time, bro. I have no time.
Straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. To throw is Garoppolo. And
bro, let's go, bro. Put on 2 clock.
They took their shot, but it's going to
bring
over,
bro.
Down.
These niggas can't do anything.
Lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their...
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Amber Thomas. And the Niners are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it?
It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Not.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage. By Deontay Thompson, and the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. That is now 7.
I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up at the play.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Murray now. Dancing to his left. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 12-yard touchdown.
So funny to me, bro.
The Cardinals are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point good by Prater, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken from about the 12. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when we see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And sometimes,
touchdown, Cardinals! Trey McBride, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Prater for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss-hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to haul it in.
Get the fuck up, bro! Bro, who makes these games? I really want to smack the fuck out of them, bro. Like, come on. Nigga, nobody runs cheese.
Barkley will score. Touchdown, 49ers. And CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about here. But it may be cliche, but give them credit for this. They've continued to fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And I'm okay with that cliche, all right? Maybe it'll alleviate the sting a little bit because at least they can look in the mirror and realize they fought all the way through. Horrible game for them, not one they'll want to remember. At least they'll keep their heads up and have some pride when they leave this stadium.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last two drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 103 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead, first down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back, but 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
This nigga James Conner is ridiculous,
bro. The chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Conner. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. An option handoff given to Conner. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken in at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Hey, come on.
One final try now for Garoppolo. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.